Hello, are you wanting to raise kinder kids who speak and act with more kindness more often, with less reminders, less prompts, less please just be a kind kid, please just be kinder to your sibling? Do you want to have more of that? That's what this video is for. The first part is to talk to you, parents, educators, give you a little bit of information. And then the second part, get your kids watching with you. It's going to help you dive into these tricky situations with them. I'm going to talk directly to them so that they can walk with me through some tricky moments, and I'm going to challenge them to do a kind activity to go alongside with what we are talking about, because raising kind kids is not easy. Being a kind kid sometimes is not easy. It can feel tricky and daunting and overwhelming and stressful, and I get all of those things. If we haven't met before, I am Nicole Black. I am a mom to 3, credentialed elementary school teacher, and I've started the Raising Kind Kids movement and created the Raising Kind Kids course for parents and educators. And we can talk about kindness being this amazing thing. We should be kind. That's great. But I get into the nitty-gritty, the step-by-step. Here's how you make this happen. Here's how we do this. This is reality. We're busy. We're crazy, going in all these directions. We need to fit this into our everyday life. What does that look like? I'm going to give that to you, and that's what this video is all about. And it came from one of my close girlfriends, the idea of it, because she said, we are walking our sons through a tricky social moment. She's like, I just wish I had something that I could show him so that he was hearing these messages from somebody other than me. It would sink in more. He would realize that maybe he was going to pay attention to it because I wasn't saying the same thing over and over again. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you help your kids be kinder more often. So grab your kids. It's time to dive in. Hi guys, I am Miss Nicole, and what you need to know about me is I'm a teacher and a mom. I absolutely love chocolate cake with extra chocolate icing. And I love, love, love when people are kind to each other. It just makes my day so much better. I am all about people being kind to each other. And maybe your mom, your dad, your teacher, they've talked to you about being kind, how they wish you could just be kind a little bit more. But that's hard sometimes. It's super, super hard to be kind. It's super hard to want to be kind, especially when people are mean to us. And I get it. I have a secret to tell you that's not really a secret. Adults, we struggle with this too. Sometimes we don't want to be kind when other people are mean to us. And this is extra true if it's our sisters or our brothers, our siblings. When our sibling is mean to us, it can be really hard to be kind to them. We want to kind of be mean back and just stand up for ourselves a little bit, but we want to say meh, and we just we say something mean back. That's can feel very normal to do that. I get it. And like I said, adults struggle with that too. I promise. It can be hard to stay kind when other people are kind of mean about it, especially, like I said, our sisters and our brothers. So I want to tell you a story. It's about 2 brothers, Sammy and Adam. Okay? And they're home together, and sometimes they like to play with each other, but really they just kind of get on each other's nerves, and one will say something mean and then the other one will say something mean, and Sammy's always coming into Adam's room without knocking, and Adam's always taking Sammy's toys, and they're not always the best of brothers. They don't always make good brother choices, and they know it's not fun, and they know it doesn't feel good, but Sammy did it to Adam, so then Adam's gonna do it back to Sammy. Does that sound kind of familiar? Do you kind of feel that way sometimes with your siblings, with your sister, or with your brother? I thought so. This is normal. This is part of it. But we can still be kind even when other people are not kind to us. And I'm going to tell you why right now. So maybe when somebody is mean to you, you think, well, why should I be kind to them? Or, well, I'll be kind when they're kind. Like, you show me some kindness and then I'll be kind back. That doesn't always work though. We can't control how they're gonna act. We can only control how we're gonna act. So we can't get our sister or our brother to be kinder to us, or the kid on the playground to be kinder to us. All we can do is control what we do and say. And so one of the things that can really help when we're in this situation where somebody's mean to us and we're not really feeling like being kind back because they weren't kind to us, we can focus on why we're kind. Why should we be kind? Why are we kind? Why do we talk about kindness? And there's lots and lots and lots of reasons to be kind, but I'm going to share with you the one that's really, really fabulous. Ready? Being kind feels good. It feels good, right? When we give someone something to someone, or we let someone go first, or we give somebody a compliment, it makes our hearts feel happy. It can fill up our bucket. It makes us feel loved and happy to be able to give that to other people. But when somebody's mean to us and they're nasty and then we're nasty back, it feels like poop. It doesn't feel good. It feels crummy. So if we are wanting to feel more of this and less of this, we can change it. We can totally change it. We are going to be kind, even if they are being poopy. We can be kind, because what that's going to do is it's going to make us feel better. Okay? It will make you feel better. Inside, you will be happier. Even if they're unkind to you, you will feel better because you were kind. If you are crummy back to them, guess what happens? You're still going to feel crummy. You're going to feel crummy when they're mean to you. You're going to feel crummy when you're mean to them. And then you just feel like this. That's not a fun, he's smiling, but that's not a fun thing to feel. If you want to change it, all you can control is your actions. You can do something kind back, even if they're mean to you, because that will change how you feel. Okay, so now here's the challenge. Okay, are you ready? You've got to now go do this. So the next time somebody is unkind to you, maybe it's your sister or your brother, or the kid on the playground, or a neighbor or a cousin, when somebody is unkind to you, your challenge is to say or do something kind back. You can stand up for yourself. You can say, I don't like that. You can't talk to me that way. Don't take my toys. That's unkind. You can stand up for yourself. But you're then going to do something kind, right? For them, to them, say something. I like you, but I don't like the way you're treating me. Let's go play this toy together. You have really good toys. Give them a compliment. Ask if they want to play with you. Be kind. That's your challenge. And it is hard. I am telling you, it is hard. And that's why it's a challenge. Okay? Go be kind, even when somebody is unkind to you. Why? Because it'll make you feel better. You will be happier. It will feel good in your body. And that is kind of amazing. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna end this video with some affirmations. Now, these may sound a little silly. You might feel silly saying them, but hang with me. Here's why they work. You can control what you think. You can control it. And when you change what you think, that changes how you feel inside of you. And when you change how you feel, that changes your actions. It changes the way you talk. It changes the way you act. So what you think is connected to how you act around other people. That's really powerful when you know that you can change what you think. So I'm gonna say something and you're gonna say it right back. This is how affirmations work. I am a kind kid. You say it. I am a kind kid. I am kind. You say it. I am kind. I speak and act with kindness. Your turn. I speak and act with kindness. That's it. Those are the 3 things I want you to say. I am a kind kid. I am kind. I speak and act with kindness. When you say it over and over again, you're going to train your brain to believe it. It will become the truth in your head. Even if you don't feel kind, it will help you remember that you are kind. It will then change how you feel, and it will then change how you act and speak to other people around you. All right, go do your challenge. I want to hear about it. Good luck. It's tricky. I know you can do it. All right, parents and educators, if you need some more resources to support your kids while they're doing this challenge, and let me tell you, it is a tricky thing, as you well know, to be kind to somebody who is unkind to you. We rely heavily on praise, praising them for this behavior. So it continues the cycle of them wanting to feel good, because then the praise feels good too. The action feels good, the praise feels good. And the reason why we started with why being kind feels good is because their frontal lobes, their frontal cortex hasn't been developed yet. They're very me-centered, which is okay. They're focused on themselves. So when we focus then on why to be kind is because it feels good, that's tapping into something that makes sense to them. We can talk about how it's gonna help change the world and how it has ripple effects and how this is who we are as people. We can talk all about that later. But right now we're focusing on the me-centered excitement of it, which makes them feel better. And to help you help them reinforce this, I wanted to share with you a freebie that I have for you. This is our Caught Being Kind hold chart. And all you need is one of these and a hole puncher if you've got it. You could just cut a hole in it, you could put a sticker on it, you could put a stamp on it. But when you see your child being kind, even when someone is unkind to them, give them a hole, praise them. I see you. That was a kind thing to say. You must have felt frustrated or mad, but I am proud of you. That was amazing. You are a kind kid. You are speaking and acting with kindness. Reinforce. It takes some practice, it takes some time, but the praise, when we can praise them for these behaviors, that's what's going to continue. That's the positive reinforcement that we need to go for. So this is available to you. I will put the link down below so that you have access to this, but continue to encourage them, praise them, because it's not easy. It's not easy to be kind when others are unkind to you, but it will make them feel better. It will make them happier just in general if they can stay the course and be kind. All right, keep an eye out for our next video.